Good morning, and welcome back to our read aloud of Tyrabbisaurus Rex. Today we're going to read a couple chapters. If you'll remember, we left off with the two girls sitting with Tyrabbisaurus Rex in Ginger's lap. Maria and Ginger are petting him, and T-Rab is super content and comfortable and warm and happy and feeling pretty snuggly and, pretty appreciative that his humans actually know how to pet a fierce Tyrabbisaurus Rex. So let's see what's going to happen next. This first chapter is from Jonathan's point of view. Jonathan. Let's go, Derek hisses. The coast is clear. He drags me out of the bathroom and pulls me down the hallway. Where are we going, Derek? I'm hungry, The cafeteria is back that way. I want to visit T-Rab. Well, what about breakfast? Mrs. Cabbage will give us a snack if we ask her. I want to see the rabbit. Fine, I sigh as Derek leads me to the classroom door. We get there and Derek stops. He shoves me forward. You ask her. What? This was your idea, I say. Yeah, but I already got to pet the rabbit yesterday morning. You didn't, so she'll probably say yes if you ask. Fine. I open the door and we walk in. Mrs. Cabbage. Good morning, boys. We were wondering if we could pet T-Rab, I say. I suppose that would be fine. Go hang up your things, then you can join Ginger and Maria in the reading area. I look over and realize the girls beat us here. They're sitting against some pillows, and T-Rab is in Ginger's lap. I thought Ginger hated the rabbit, I whisper to Derek. Who cares, he says. Come on. He grabs my arm and drags me into the closet. We hang up our backpacks, and I notice our box of magazines has a mess inside it. Whoa, what's this? I ask. Oh, T-Rab did that the other night. What is it? I ask, tilting my head. I don't know. Maybe a shirt or something. Come on. Wait, I want to check it out. I lean over the box and start moving some of the strips of cloth. It looks like there's an animal on it. What do you mean? Derek leans over to see better. There, it's a tail. I move more of the strips. And a body. It looks kind of like a puppy, Derek says excitedly. Who wore a puppy sweatshirt this week? My eyes widen. I grin and scoop up the sweatshirt. Long strips of cloth fall off it into the box. The puppy's face is pretty much destroyed. Come on, I tell Derek. Hey, Maria! I walk out of the closet. Isn't this your sweatshirt? I hold it up. Maria looks up from where she's leaning over T-Rab. She stares at me a minute, her eyes round, then looks down at the bunny, then back at the sweatshirt. Oh, Maria, Ginger whispers. Oh, no, T-Rab destroyed your puppy shirt. Maria gets this really weird look on her face. Then she jumps up and lets out a squeal. Everyone jumps in surprise, including T-Rab, who jerks to a standing position, then twitches his nose at Maria. Oh my gosh, Maria squeals. She races to me, grabs the sweatshirt, holds it up against her, and spins in a circle. Look at my sweatshirt! Look at it! T-Rab liked my sweatshirt! He liked it! Yeah, too much if you ask me. I tell her, look at it, it's ruined. I know, Maria grins. Isn't it beautiful? I look at Derek. We have no idea what to say because, really, there's something wrong with that girl if she thinks her headless puppy sweatshirt is beautiful. All right, so that's the end of Jonathan's chapter. But before we go, there is a picture of Maria all super excited about her sweatshirt. and the fact that T-Rab liked it. All right, we're going to read one more chapter. So this chapter is from Ginger's point of view. Ginger. I stare at Maria in shocked amazement. I just don't understand her at all. T-Rab completely destroyed her sweatshirt, and she's ridiculously happy. Derek sits beside me and bumps me with his shoulder. Hi, I whisper. Hey, he whispers back. He reaches out to scratch T-Rab's head. Look at Maria, I say. She's twirling around the room, dancing with her ruined sweatshirt. I think she's kind of crazy, don't you? Derek laughs. She just likes the money. Yeah, Jonathan says as he crouches down beside us. An awful lot. T-Rab twitches an ear, and Jonathan reaches out to pet him. Can I put my sweatshirt in T-Rab's cage, Mrs. Cabbage? Maria asks. T-Rab's ear lifts a little, and he stares at Mrs. Cabbage as if he's waiting for her to answer too. Wow, Maria's really okay with you ruining her sweatshirt, T-Rab, I tell him. That's very generous of you, Maria, Mrs. Cabbage says. But I don't think clothing is good for bunnies. The dyes might make him sick. T-Rab's ear falls, and his whiskers quiver. He looks so disappointed. I glance over at my hat. It's sitting on Mrs. Cabbage's desk. She promised to try to fix it over the weekend. I look back down at T-Rab. He's so sad. What about my hat, Mrs. Cabbage? I ask her. Derek jerks a little and stares at me. Ginger? He says. I shrug. He needs a nest. Well, I don't know. Mrs. Cabbage picks up my hat and looks at it. The hat itself is made of straw, so that should be okay. We'd have to remove the bits of scarf and flowers that are still attached, and we'd have to make sure there aren't any threads that might make him sick. We can do that, I say. Are you sure, Ginger? Derek asks. It's the last hat your mom gave you. T-Rab needs it more. Besides, I have other hats she gave me. I bet I can save some of the ribbons and flowers, Ginger, Mrs. Cabbage says. We can make you a new hat, or maybe a scarf with what I managed to save. What do you think? That'd be great. All right, then. We don't have time to take apart the hat this morning, but maybe during recess? I nod excitedly. I'll stay and help too, Maria says. She's wearing the puppy sweatshirt now. She looks silly because the puppy has no face and the sweatshirt is covered in slash marks. But she's happier than I've ever seen her, and that's saying a lot because Maria's always happy. Us too, Jonathan says, and Derek nods. Cool, I say. Did you hear that, T-Rab? You get to keep my hat after all. So that's the end of our chapters today. And I do have an activity like usual for you on my website if you want to check that out. We will finish tomorrow with what I believe is the last chapter of this book. So tomorrow's it, guys. And then on Friday, I will have for you a special, we'll read some of there's some special things at the end of this book that we'll read. And also I have some bloopers for you because, as I'm sure you know, videos are never perfect on the first try. Sometimes not even on the second or the third or even the 100th. So, on Friday, you'll get to see some of my bloopers. And lots left. So, I hope you'll join us tomorrow for the final chapter of Tyrabbisaurus Rex. And in the meantime, have a fabulous rest of the day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.